Yo, party practitioner, pop bottles, no never that. I pop a rap in that dash, just call me thunderclap. I'm airborne and Melbourne in real rare form. Internal metaphor, party prince you all adore. International lover, how about a kiss or a little controversy, irresistible bitch. I'm worldwide certified with that party vibe.
What's going on up in there, mate? You got that Facebook brain going on. Check it out. Everyone thinks for you this will be a piece of cake. Sorry, mate, this time you won't be able to feed your face. Because when I sing, it's like the minds start to decorate. Now, fuck it, I'll stop there. This ain't a stupid cake scheme. But it is kind of ironic, because old mate Andrew's the biggest sponge I've ever met. Cream? Cash rules nothing around you when you've only ever got 2 cents. You want my 2 cents? In between the size of your jaw, growing up in Tassie and the amount of other people's food swept, I mean in way more than 2 ways, he feeds way more than 2 heads. Now you're roped in, hang around, I'm about to tie up some loose ends. You about to get hung, son, this son's dope, gun and gung-ho, uppercut blows when a bus flows. That's something this sucker chump knows. So watch yourself, open up the hopeless cunt with a closer cut to his giant oval gut. Andrew's the worst at what a stoner does with his cones and buds, because he never actually owns his stuff, but always smoke yours till he's blown as fuck. I know this stuff because I was chilling at his crib on the sofa once, having a dope sleep, till I was woken up to find Andrew would smoke my drugs. last event here, he scabbed 5 cigarettes in the first 5 minutes there. Yeah, you're right in thinking I didn't care, if he hadn't have done it every single fucking time since the first time we had met. I'm fucking over it, bro. Plus, you've done 7 years of waiting for action instead of making it happen. When you're gonna get off Facebook and decide to grow up? I know people call you a dog, but today I'll call you the bitch. I think it's time you grow nuts. Even when he saw this matchup, he soiled his jocks and got straight on the pot. Take a leaf out of my book. Learn to grow and expend your worth. You ain't out of the woods yet either, so expect the worst. I just planted seeds for round 1, brother. I got 2 left to address the dirt.
I will fill you up. Yes. With your beard, you look like a fucking screw bag. With the amount of weed that I've smoked of yours, I probably owe you 2 bags. You can call me broke, but you ain't rich, so don't act like you're too mad. And at the end of the day, I paid way more fucking dues than you have. Shout outs to Kruger Renault. I give them both props. It's been a while since we were having a chat, but in 2010 they put me in Dundee on Don't Flop. So I'd like to thank those fellas for having us back. And since I was that younger cunt, I worked with Got Beef to try and help with the events to get the numbers up, until I kept getting sent across the country with no money like a fucking chump, because Decoy put all the profits from events until his mother's fun. I met up with Lush, started Grind Time Australia. I was only ever about getting the cracking, and thanks to Cursor and 360 and the crew, we put on one of the biggest battles in history that ever has happened. Then Grind Time died, Real Talk and One Out stuck around and was there to withstand it, and now Mike Pipes has got Don't Flop over so we can better our competitive standard. I'm sorry for the history lesson, and I know sometimes I can bloody get on a tangent. I just like to express how excited I am how all that has led up to battling this irrelevant faggot. Yeah, going. You were 24 and you're going bald. I know you hate that shit. You grew a beard to try cover it up, but you still look like a homeless rapist, bitch. all the women here are laughing at you behind your back, and you need to face it quick because you got the swag of a toilet seat, mate. You get put down when a Sheila needs to take the piss. Joshua, in this Don't Flop tournament, you will not get far. I'm not sure if you've realised in real life how much of an actual knob you are, but it kind of says it all in your name, Josh. You are. And you started in the Real Talk Gauntlet Battling League, got let in the Don't Flop, you were skipping the bout, all happy with glee. I find it ironic that half of these cunts call me inbred because I'm a Tassie MC, when he's from Victoria and looks like he gets his roots from his family tree. And if you're thinking you can win, I consider it a sin, so this is where the karma occurs. In your battle with Ramsey, you sounded retarded at first when you started your verse. You called yourself a Martian of Earth. And that's about as bizarre and absurd as Cryptic when he used to spit bars and refer to himself as the master of words. Hey! Time. Give it up for
TOLLS.
Out of street first.
Yep. It's important. Shh. Check it out. Hang on. Shh.
Go, TOLLS.
Time. Check it out. Not my first, second round. Hang on a minute. Give me a moment.
Get him, man. Come on, man. Get him. Yeah, TOLLS. Come on, guys.
Bit louder.
Go, TOLLS!
Fuck.
Yeah. Come on.
Anyway, fuck it. You think he's actually staunch? Stories say he had his own thriller in Manila once, and a punch he threw was rated 8 out of 10. You think he's actually staunch? Well, the fact of it all is he actually attacked on a poor spastic with force. Bro, 8 out of 10 isn't heaps hard when you hit a retard. Whoa. Trust me, cousin, this is relative. Because the only way you take a comfortable W is when you face a face that's someone under you. Because you can't beat a showstopper. And unlike KD in the clutch when he's way deep and still makes 3 on the buzz. That MJ freak when he breaks knees in a lane. Check the replay, leaping to take a dunk. So this is game over. Believe I'm a freak. I got that wordplay to hurt brains and leave him diseased. Take away your personals, name flips and a little bit of humour, and your nursery rhymes just ease them to sleep. So I'm just letting them know that this veteran's flow whack. If you're thinking GREELEY is the bomb, I promise that he's not. It really isn't hard to flow and get it sounding rockin' hot. GREELEY's days are numbered unless GREELEY changes something. Thinking GREELEY never pays for much because Greels forever changes numbers. Nah, with rhyme patterns like that, it really makes us wonder maybe GREELEY's never changing numbers. That monotonous flow, stop it, get off it and grow. Consider this the Ice Age because times change and even my little brother rips flows and switches those better than you. He's in the 9th grade. That's not even a lie, mate. My whole family's on the trees too. So have fun in a few years when you're still here and he comes along to beat you.
Okay. I'm going to talk about how you're really shit and you choked and I'm fucking better now. I'm fucking going to talk about how your mum got stuck in the psych ward and they wouldn't let it out. I'm going to talk about how I fucked your mum and then got my dick stuck so much that I couldn't get it out. Sort of like that second round. Leo knows. If you didn't know, a couple weeks ago, TOLLS did a show and the story's golden. He decided to go down to his hometown to support an internationally known clown called Stormy Coleman. And Stormy had him convinced that he used to be in Tupac's crew. Well, newsflash dude, you're a new jack. Just because the dude's black and once spat a few raps to some boom bap doesn't mean he was in a crew with Tupac. Yeah! To be honest, bro, when I heard you were doing that gig, to be honest, I was laughing at you. Just because Gary Coleman's younger brother once got plastered with Tupac doesn't mean he was part of his crew. Wasn't it obvious, you obnoxious cunt? He said he was a part of the Outlaws. Well, Josh, you're dumb. He's not a part of the Outlaws, he's just an American fuckhead that's on the run. And from what I heard at that gig, the shit was something wrong. You and your country bumpkin mother were punching buckabongs and fucking chucking thongs as you sung along to some drunken mong as he attempted to perform a couple of Tupac cover songs. Yeah! That sounds fucking pathetic. Of course I thought it was weak. We're the same age, Josh, and I've never even heard you record to a beat. You've done a couple of gigs and that one was stormy. Was you getting to perform to your peak? How dare you try to compare, retort and compete when I've shared a stage with names like Jizzer, Exhibit and Immortal Technique? Oh! Right. You've done 3 battles. Ever. So don't you try and say you're the greatest. 2 opponents choking you, pulled a robbery on Ramsey like a home invasion on Neighbours. We're a different class of rapper. You're just a fuckwit that grew a beard and moved to Brunswick, who's a shit retarded actor who decided to take up rap and bite a little bit of a mix between John Farnham and Jimmy Barnes' swagger.
Let's go! Do you know why he's number 1? Because Greeley's expected to win. I don't get it, so get it today. I'm getting the win. I just need to know how you're all still respectful to him after the lack of respect that he gives. He don't give a fuck about anyone's personal shit. If someone told him your girl did the dip, he could go ahead and write a verse in a split second. That's the position Andrew places when I peep his battles back. Because to me, you don't win shit if your claim to fame is battle rap. But it doesn't matter because Greeley's expected to win. How are you still so deceptive to this? Oh, that's right, because everyone's on the end of his dick and that sort caused some insecurities for this sensitive bitch. Yeah. 2013 Battle MC of the Year? I don't believe it, because believe it, anyone decent you've battled has rattled and ripped you to pieces. But even Greeley himself is expecting to win. After we found out about these matchups, he said, "Don't stress, bro. You're only going to lose to the number 1 in the country, bruv." Wow! Sorry to be the one to fuck your buzz, but that's been false from the start. Let's just say you jumped the gun. I'd say all your wins are impressive and sick, but you're not exactly fucking getting the win when everyone's shit. It's also... fucking time, you racket. It's also convenient and happens to know about everyone's shit. So fuck emptying clips. I got some real international bars that's gonna put some more envy in this envious bitch. I love that Don't Flop's arrived. I'm a huge football fan, so I see it as a lucrative transfer. So you better bail to Madrid, because my Oz ill. I got that Arsenal to draw a corner of supporters when I hit back to the net. The good shit you do, it don't matter. This scene ain't united anyway. I'm proof it only takes a win streak to get promoted to the Premier League, and I haven't lost. Shut up, I haven't lost yet. So next stop, yes, qualify for Europe with some of the top best. Don't think today's any different, because if you want to box next, I'll flip the sport and flip out and dish out a Klitschko hot left. Bam! Drop heads, leave that monster mouth a mystery like the Loch Ness. Fuck the 16, I'm comfortably top 10, but half the list don't even fit the context of Oz Best. So this is far from a contest. Someone just give me my next opponent so I can make another sucker drop dead and make my way to England to raise my flag and show them never to cross red.
That's why I always bring the dopest at rapping. I'm sorry about that last round, but I don't fucking watch soccer, you faggot. Hey, before this battle, you thought we were friends. Safe to say you thought we were down? Well, there's a couple of things that you and I, Josh, need to be talking about. Hey, Manners. What up, you know the guy we've called the Gingerbeard Man?
Gingerbeard Man.
The Gingerbeard Man. The one that dissed out Too Shafe and never getting another chance to work with the team. Like talking about our business will somehow work to increase your fucking worth in the scene. When he's never been to LMG to record a verse to the suite. You've never done a track with Manners. I've never heard of you murder a beat. We've never worked together. It's becoming certain to me that you're a name-dropping lame Watson. If you don't turn and retreat, then I may stomp in brain squashing on the motherfucking curb of the street. He's telling people that I'm smoking his weed, so you guess he comes around to my house, right? When in real life, this cunt's actually only ever been to my house about twice. And when he came around, it was to figure it out to get ability. But with the guidance me and Manners have given you, I thought you'd be better lyrically. I find it funny that you've been too busy working to be an actual friend to visit me, but you haven't worked hard enough to try and use my crew for credibility. Oh! Yeah! credibility. You get burnt now. I don't care if I fucked up right then, I still won this and it's the third round. Third now. I just named the shit off your jumper. Either way, I could burn this cunt, he's still a sucker. You can't even clear shit. I'd say your whole style is fake and as bad as gay as your beard is. But either way.
Good beard.
Yeah, sick beard.
That's why I rap him for pleasure. Someone said he had a good beard, but sorry, cunt, Barry's is better. And at the end of the day, you're just a simpleton. I'd say Josh's beard is better, but unfortunately, he got rid of it. Beard bars, already won this shit, third round, make some noise!